01 Quincy, Columbia 96.
1901, that's a cop for 96th Street, 2nd Avenue. Your next callback will be 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
Car for Midtown.
1838 Romeo, Lexington Avenue, 59th Street.
Romeo, Delta 59, copy. Next callback, 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
Got 57 and 7th.
34 Delta, 59th Street, Columbus Circle. That is a copy for 6th Avenue line. Your next callback, 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Copy from Bryant Park.
1840 Delta's at 145.
Delta 145, that is a copy. Push for CBW Express line. Your next callback will be 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
Time for.
Midtown 57 Street, Express.
1855 Quincy has copy 57th Street, 7th Avenue. Your next callback is Times Square, 42nd.
1850 Nancy at Queensboro.
Queensboro Plaza for the 1853 Nancy. That's a copy. Next callback, Lexington 59th.
Copy, Lex.
28 Romeo at the switch outside Prince.
28 Romeo, Homeball X156. That is a copy. May proceed across the switch. Next callback is Canal Street, upper level.
Canal Street low level, that's a copy. It's the 28 Romeo at Canal Street upper level.
28 Romeo Canal, upper level. That is a copy. Your next callback will be Whitehall Street.
Whitehall Street is a copy.
1905 Bravo, radio check.
1905 Bravo 145 to Brighton Beach. Radio checks loud and clear.
Copy.
Times Square.
55 Quincy, Times Square, 42nd. That's a copy. Push for the express line for your next callback, 14th Street, Union Square.
14th Street, Union Square for the 1842.
42 Nancy, Union Square. It's a copy. Next callback, Canal Street, lower level.
38 Romeo, 57 and 7th, Midtown.
38 Romeo, 57 7th. That is a copy. Push for A3 express line at the next callback, Times Square, 42nd.
Copy.
05 Bravo, 145 to Brighton, requesting lineup at 145.
05 Bravo, the other line by the 145. The CBW local lineup. Your next callback is 125.
125.
One Quincy, Columbia, Lexington, 3rd.
01 Quincy, your callback was 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
Oh shit, my fault.
34 Delta, 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
42nd, that's a copy. Push for the express line. Next call back is West 4th.
Coming from Westport, Washington Square.
Eighteen 53 Nancy, Lexington 59.
53 Nancy, Lex 59, it's a copy. Next call back is 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
Copy to 57.
It's 1838 Romeo, Times 42nd Street.
Times Square 42nd for the 1838 Romeo, that is a copy. Your next call back is 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy, Union.
Midtown 57-7 for the 01 Quincy.
1901 Quincy, 57th Street, 7th Avenue, that is a copy. For the express line. Next call back, Times Square 42nd.
Copy for Times Square.
14th Street, Union Square.
5 Quincy, 14th Street, Union Square, that's a copy. Next call back is Canal Street, lower level.
Down for it.
1842 is at Canal Street.
42 Nancy, Canal lower, that is a copy. Push for Nancy line. Your next call back is decal interlocking X144.
Decal interlocking
05 Bravo, 25.
5 Bravo 125, it's a copy. Next call back 96.
96.
1909 Quincy, still have a few seconds before you can depart. (1909) Quincy, you may depart 96th Street, 2nd Avenue. Your next call back is 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
This is the 20 Romeo, right?
Whitehall for the 1828 Romeo, that is a copy. Your next call back is Court Street.
Which is got it.
Romeo at Principal, punch for 60th Street, Lano.
48 Romeo at Queens Plaza, that is a copy. Next call back is Lexington 59th.
Rifle X59.
This is the 1853 Nancy 57.
Through Nancy 57th Street, 7th Avenue, that's a copy. Push for local lineup. Your next call back is Times Square 42nd.
Copy Times Square.
34
34
Delta, Westport, Washington Square.
Next call back is Grand Street.
Guy for Grand.
Times Square 42nd for the Union. 1901 Quincy.
1901 Quincy, Times Square 42nd, that's a copy. Push for the express lineup. Your next call back is 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy for Union.
Romeo, 14th Union.
38 Romeo, Union Square, that is a copy. Next call back, Homeball X156 outside of Prince Street.
Caribbean. repeat, so I heard half of that, and the rest of it kind of died.
38 Romeo, your next callback is Homeball X156 that is outside of Prince Street.
Scout for Humboldt X156.
Canal Street, low level. 100 for Q line.
5 Quincy Canal lower, that is a copy. Next callback, Peak of the Bridge.
$19.02 Nancy's at Queensboro Plaza.
2 Nancy, Queensboro Plaza, that is a copy. Please hold. There's a Romeo on the tube in front of you in Lexington 59th.
Copy.
This is the 28 Romeo at First Street.
1840 Delta's at 59.
Alright, the 1828 Romeo at Court, that is a copy. Your next callback is DeKalb Avenue.
Decals are going.
1853 Nancy at Times Square.
1840 Delta. 1840 Delta at Columbus Circle, push for 6th Avenue. Next callback, 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
10-4.
1853 Nancy, Times Square, 42nd, push for the express line. Your next callback, 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy 14.
42 Nancy, interlocking X144. Your next callback will be Pacific Street.
Pacific.
38 Romeo, Humboldt X5. Yep.
38 Romeo with the home ball, that is a copy. Proceed across the switch. Your next callback is Canal Street, upper level.
Scout Canal.
05 Bravo 96.
1805 Bravo 96, that is a copy. Your next callback will be 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
Columbus Circle.
You got a bridge.
The bridge for the 1855 Quincy, that is a copy. Your next callback, interlocking X144.
Time for
Union Square for the 1901 Quincy.
1901 Quincy Union Square, it's a copy. Next callback, Canal Street, lower level.
Copy for your canal.
34 Delta Grand Street.
Grand Street for the 34 Delta, that is a copy. Your next callback, DeKalb interlocking X154.
It's got me for DeKalb interlocking X154.
$48 Romeo at X59.
X59 for the 1848 Romeo, that is a copy. Your next callback, 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
I'm from Midtown 577th Avenue.
1909 Quincy.
38 Romeo.
1909 Quincy, 57th Street, 7th Avenue, that is a copy. Push for express lineup. Next callback, New Times Square, 42nd. 38 Romeo, Canal upper level. Your next callback is Whitehall.
Copy Whitehall.
The 1902 Nancy, holding at Queensboro Plaza. Your next callback, Lexington 59th.
Copy.
This is the 28 Romeo at Decals Avenue, pushing for 5 level now.
DeKalb for the 1828, that is a copy. Next callback will be your next stop, Pacific Street.
Pacific Chicago.
1842 is at Atlantic Avenue.
1842 Nancy Pacific, that is a copy. Next callback, 36th Street.
36th Street, that's a copy.
1853 Nancy 40.
1853 Nancy, 14th Street.
Pacific Street.
53 Nancy at Union Square, there's a copy. Next callback, Canal Street, lower level.
Copy Canal.
1828 Romeo Pacific, that is a copy. Your next callback will be 36.
36 is copy.
Canal Street lower for the 1901.
1909 Quincy, Times Square, 42nd, that's a copy. Next callback, 14th Street, Union Square. The 1901 Quincy Canal, lower level. Next callback, interlocking X144.
Interlocking.
55 Quincy at the interlocking, that is a copy. Next callback is DeKalb Avenue.
Forty Romeo at East Entrance 7th Avenue.
57th Street, 7th Avenue for the 48 Romeo, that is a copy. Push 4, the express lineup. Your next callback is Times Square, 42nd.
Oh, Times Square 42nd.
This
Express
is
train.
1902 Nancy at Lex.
2 Nancy, Lex 59, that is a copy. Your next callback, 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
Copy that.
1840 Delta 42nd.
Alright, the 1834 Delta, interlocking X154, you're clear to Pacific.
Copy for Pacific.
40 Delta, 42nd Street, Bryant Park, next callback, West 4th.
Time 4.
DeKalb Avenue, what the fuck Carolina?
85 Quincy, that's a copy for DeKalb. Next callback to your next stop, Atlantic.
Columbus Circle for the 05 Bravo.
Street, Columbus Circle for the 1905 Bravo, that is a copy for 6th Avenue lineup. Next callback, 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Prime Park.
'38 Romeo Whitehall.
38 Romeo Whitehall, that is a copy. Next callback will be Court.
Copy, Court.
This is the 1853 Nancy Canal Street.
53 Nancy Canal, that is a copy. Next callback, Peak of the Bridge, push your Nancy lineup.
Hmm. 40 Romeo Times Square 42nd Street.
1909 Quincy, 14th Street, Union Square, that's a copy. Next callback, Canal Street, lower level. 1840 Romeo at Times Square, 42nd, push 4 express lineup. Next callback, 14th Street, Union Square.
I have 14th Street Union Square.
It's 55 Quincy Atlantic, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Prospect Park.
36th Street for the 1842.
34 Delta Atlantic Pacific.
34 Delta Pacific, that is a copy. Your next callback is 36.
Copy 36.
1842, Quincy.
42 Nancy 36, that is a copy.
36.
4th Avenue line. Your next callback's 59th Street.
The 59. That's copy.
1902 Nancy's in Midtown 7th Avenue.
02 Nancy 57th Street 7th Avenue, that is a copy. Push for local line. Next callback Times Square 42nd.
Copy that.
Interlocking X144 for 1901 Quincy.
1901 Quincy interlocking X14, that is a copy. Your next callback will be DeKalb Avenue.
Got for DeKalb.
53 Nancy, your new callback is DeKalb interlocking X144.
Copy for interlocking.
Bravo, 28 from Mike Smith.
Nineteen 25 Bravo 145 to Brighton Beach. Mike checks loud and clear.
Copy that.
1838 Romeo, Court Street, Borough Hall.
38 Romeo at Court, that is a copy. Next callback is DeKalb Avenue.
Got for the call.
Oh 05 Bravo calling in at Bryant Park.
Nineteen 09 Quincy Canal lower level, that is a copy. Push for the Quincy line. Your next callback is DeKalb interlocking X144. E 1905 Bravo at 42nd Street Bryant Park, that's a copy. Next callback is West 4th.
West 4th.
1840 Delta's at West 4th.
40 Delta West 4th to copy. Next callback is Grand Street.
10-4.
Times Square 42nd Street for the 02 Nancy.
1902 Nancy Times Square 42nd, that's a copy. 50 Express line. If your next callback is 14th Street Union Square.
59th Street, 59th Street, 59th Street for the 1842, Quincy. I mean, Nancy.
Nancy.
Oh my God.
All right, the 1848 Romeo, 14th Street Union Square. Next callback is Homebowl X156. That is the switch outside of Prince Street.
F1 outside Prince.
1842 Nancy, 59th Street, 4th Avenue. That's a copy. Push for Sea Beach line. Your next callback, New Utrecht Avenue.
New Utrecht, Sea Beach line.
DeKalb Avenue for 1901 Quincy.
It's the 20 Romeo at 36th Street.
1901 Quincy at DeKalb. You're holding for connection to 38 Romeo.
Copy.
1828 Romeo, 36th Street. That is a copy. Push for 4th Avenue line. Your next callback, 59th Street.
59 is just copy.
This one, isn't it who outside Prince by the switch? Or
48 Romeo, once you pass Prince Street, there is a switch. Your callback is that point.
okay.
1838 Romeo, you're at DeKalb.
Yes, sir.
That is a copy. Connects tabs with the 1901 Quincy. Both trains may close down. Both trains' next callback is Atlantic Pacific.
Got for Pacific.
Nancy 53 Nancy, DeKalb interlocking.
3 Nancy at the interlocking, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Pacific.
Copy for Pacific.
Prospect Park.
You found Quincy Prospect Park, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Church Avenue.
34 Delta 36th Street, punch for West End lineup.
34 Delta, that's a copy for 36. Your next callback's 9th Avenue.
Copy for 9th Avenue.
Then I'm depart 145 now.
1925 Bravo, you can depart 145 for CW local line up. Your next callback's 125.
05 Bravo, West 4.
05 Bravo, West 4th, that is a copy. May proceed to your next stop, Broy Lafayette.
Lafayette.
What are you rolling around on the switch up Prince Street?
Hey Romeo, that is a copy. May proceed across that switch. Your next callback is Canal Street upper level.
Have a Canal Street upper level.
Dispatch, you have the 1918 waiting at Queensboro Plaza.
1918 Nancy, Queensboro, it's a copy. Next callback is Lexington 59th.
10-4 for Lex.
Hey, this is the 1838 Atlantic Avenue, Northwest Center Street, Center.
38 Romeo, Pacific, that is a copy. You're going to hold for connection with the 53 Nancy.
Copy, roll connection.
1901 Colmick and Atlantic.
01 Quincy, Atlantic, that is a copy. Next callback is Prospect Park.
Copy Prospect.
1840 Delta's at Grand.
40 Delta Grand Street, that is a copy. For Delta line, next callback interlocking X154.
Copy.
1902 Nancy's at 14th Street. Where?
1905 Bravo, you are cleared to Grand Street.
Grand.
1902 Nancy at Union Square, that is a copy. Your next callback is Canal lower level.
Got it.
1909 Quincy interlocking X144, that is a copy. Your next callback will be DeKalb Avenue. 1848 Romeo, you're at Canal.
Yep.
That's a copy. Next callback is Hall.
Repeat again.
48 Romeo, your next callback is Whitehall Street.
Oh, wow, it's yourself first.
This is 20 Romeo after 9, pushing for 4 half line.
59th Street, 4th Avenue for the 28 Romeo, that is a copy. Your next callback will be your last stop, Bay Ridge 95th.
025 copy.
5 Quincy Church, that is a copy. Your next callback, Newkirk Plaza.
For Delta 9th Avenue.
34 Delta 9th Avenue, that is a copy. Your next callback will be 62nd Street.
This is the 1853 Nancy, Atlantic Avenue, Pacific.
53 Nancy Pacific, that is a copy. Connection sounds for 38 Romeo. Both trains may close down when ready. Both trains' next callback will be 36th Street.
Copy 36.
09 Quincy DeKalb, that is a copy. Push for Bright Line. Your next callback is Atlantic Avenue.
05 Bravo.
New Utrecht Avenue, 1842. Jeez.
1842 Nancy, New Utrecht Avenue, that is a copy. Your next callback is Kings Highway.
Kings Highway.
1905 Bravo at Grand Street, that is a copy. Please hold. I'm going to check on traffic in front of you.
10-4.
What was the callback for the 1901 Quincy?
1901 Quincy, your callback is Prospect Park.
Alright.
Elect 59 for the 18 Nancy.
The 1918 Nancy Lexington 50 is a copy. Your next callback 57th Street, 7th Avenue.
I'll be for Midtown.
1905 Bravo, hold there. Train front as you get to reach peak of the bridge.
25 Bravo 125.
25 Bravo 125, that's a copy. Your next callback 96.
Copy 96.
1942. I don't know why I'm calling you. This isn't my callback. Jesus.
(1902) Nancy is a Canal Street lower level.
Now lower level for the 1902 Nancy. Your next callback is decal mirror locking X144.
Copy.
1909 Quincy Atlantic Avenue. That is a copy. Your next callback will be Prospect Park. No 5 Bravo holding a Grand Street. You may clear out. Your next callback is decal mirror locking X154.
Copy. Copy.
Well, here's the fun part. Now I have an actual thing to call in. 1842 overshot 20th Avenue by a set of doors.
42 Nancy, that is a copy. That's a strike. You're going to key out the doors. Proceed to Bay Parkway. Max speed 15 miles per hour.
Bay Parkway 15.
Newkirk Avenue.
Okay, Newkirk Plaza for the 1855 Quincy. That is a copy. Your next callback, Kings Highway.
10-4.
1901 Quincy Prospect Park. Push for Brighton Local. Your next callback, Church Avenue.
1840 Delta's at DeKalb interlocking.
40 Delta interlocking X154. That is a copy. Your next callback will be Pacific Street.
Copy.
$18 Nancy's calling back at Midtown 57-7.
1918 Nancy, 57th Street, 7th Avenue. That is a copy. Push for local lineup. Your next callback, Times Square 42nd.
Copy 42nd. Time for.
Section New Utrecht Avenue for the 1834 Delta.
34 Delta, 62nd. That is a copy. Your next callback is Bay Parkway.
Guy for Bay Parkway.
Yeah, the 1853 Nancy at 36th Street.
53 Nancy, 36. That is a copy. Push your 4th Avenue line for your next callback, 59th Street.
Bay Parkway for the 1842.
42 Nancy, that's a copy for Bay Parkway. May resume normal speed. Next callback is Kings Highway.
No. I mean, wait, that's a copy.
01 Quincy overshot Parkside Avenue by a set of doors.
1901 Quincy overshot Parkside. That is a copy. Key out the doors. That's a strike. Proceed to Church Avenue. Max speed 15 miles per hour.
Copy.
Fully Romeo at Whitehall Street, South Ferry.
1848 Romeo at Whitehall. That is a copy. Next callback will be Court.
For the next stop, Court Street.
Okay, dispatch, I don't technically know what this classifies as, but the 1838 has technically overran 25th Avenue, 25th Street.
38 Romeo, how much?
Door.
38 Romeo, that's a copy. You're going to key out that door. That's a strike. Sheet 36th Street, max speed 15 miles per hour.
This is 28 Romeo.
1909 Quincy at Prospect Park. That is a copy. Push for Brighton local lineup. Your next callback will be Church Avenue. The 1828 Romeo
is Kings Highway. I mean, is that Kings Highway?
28 Romeo, Bay Ridge 95th. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night. 1842 Nancy, Kings Highway. That is a copy. Your next call back will be your last stop, Coney Island, Stillwell.
Coney still.
1918 is calling back at 42nd Street, Times Square.
1918 Nancy, Times Square. That's a copy. Push for the express line. Next call back, 14th Street, Union Square.
Copy for Union.
What's the call for the 1834 Delta?
34 Delta, your next callback is Bay Parkway.
Simple.
40 Delta, Pacific Street, that is a copy. Your next callback is 36th Street.
Copy.
Calling back at
05 Bravo interlocking X154.
Okay, 05 Bravo, interlocking X154. Your next callback will be DeKalb Avenue.
Decal.
01 calling back.
1925 Bravo 96, your next callback is 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
Copy 59th Street.
1901 Quincy, Church Avenue. Next callback is Newkirk Plaza.
Guy from Newkirk.
1902 Nancy, interlocking X144. Your next callback is Pacific.
Yeah.
1853 Nancy at 59th Street.
53 Nancy 59th, that is a copy for Sea Beach Line for your next callback, New Utrecht Avenue.
Copy New Utrecht.
Romeo at 4th Street.
Romeo Court, that is a copy. Your next callback will be DeKalb Avenue.
Bye for DeKalb Avenue.
Alright, 55 Quincy. 55 Quincy at Kings Highway, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Brighton Beach.
05 Bravo, DeKalb Avenue.
Go ahead, 38 Romeo.
36th Street.
38 Romeo 36, that is a copy. Resume normal speed. Your next callback, 59th Street, 4th Avenue.
Copy 59.
1905 Bravo at DeKalb Avenue, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Atlantic Avenue. 1909 Quincy at Church Avenue, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Cortelli Road.
Union Square for the 18 Nancy.
1918 Nancy Union Square, it's a copy. Next callback, Canal Lower Level.
Copy for Canal Low Level.
Calling back at Atlantic Avenue, Barclays.
Alright, 02 Nancy Pacific, that is a copy. Hold there for a minute for spacing, right behind the 40 Delta.
05 Bravo, Atlantic.
05 Bravo Atlantic, next callback will be Prospect Park.
Prospect Park.
25 Bravo, ran overshot 81st by 3 North.
All right, 01 Quincy at Newkirk Plaza. You're doing a battery run straight to Kings Highway. Your next callback and your next stop is Kings Highway.
Copy.
1909 Quincy at Cortelli. You may proceed to Newkirk Plaza. 1925 Bravo, overshot 81st Street. There's a strike. Key out the doors. Next callback 72nd Street, 15 miles per hour.
Copy that.
Bay Parkway, 34 Delta.
34 Delta Bay Parkway, that is a copy. Next callback is Bay 50th.
Hi for Bay 50.
48 Romeo at Deco Avenue punches for 4,000 vehicles.
48 Romeo, decall, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Pacific.
5 Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
1840 Delta is at 36.
48 Delta 36, that's a copy. Push your West End line for your next callback to 9th Avenue.
10-4.
The 1902 Nancy holding at Pacific may proceed. Your next callback's 36.
Copy.
$1909 Quincy at Newkirk Plaza, that is a copy. I'm going to hold it there for 2 minutes for spacing, right behind the 01.
This is 1838 Romeo, 59th Street.
1859. I mean 59. I mean 42. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm at Coney Island. You know my time.
All right, 12-1, 12-1. All right, the 1838 Romeo, 59th Street, 4th Avenue, push your Bay Ridge line up. Your next callback is Bay Ridge 95th.
1853 Nancy, New Utrecht Avenue.
1842, whatever time you feel like, at Coney Island Stillwell. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thanks for your service. Have a good night. 53 Nancy, New Utrecht. That is a copy. Your next callback is Kings Highway.
Copy Kings Highway.
1909 Quincy, holding at Plaza. You may proceed. Your next callback will be Avenue J. $1909 Quincy, you didn't hear me. You can proceed out of Newkirk. Your next callback is Avenue J.
$25 Bravo 10 seconds. Uh,
72nd Street for the 25 Bravo. That is a copy. Resume normal speed. Your next callback 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
copy.
1918 Nancy's calling back at Canal Street low level punch for 4th Ave.
18 Nancy, that's a copy for Canal. Your next callback is decob interlocking X144.
That is a copy for interlocking X154.
48 Romeo at Barclays Center.
Yeah.
Pacific for the 48 Romeo, that is a copy. Your next callback will be 36.
Level 36 on 4th Avenue.
34 Delta Bay 50th.
34 Delta Bay 50, that's a copy. Next callback, next and last stop, Coney Island Stillwell.
Copy.
Oh, by Bravo, Prospect Park.
Alright, 55 Quincy at Brighton Beach, that is a copy. Your next callback for your last stop, Coney Island Stillwell. 1905 Bravo, Prospect Park, push for Brighton Express. Next callback, Church Avenue.
Copy.
1901 Calumeca Kings Highway.
01 Quincy Kings Highway, that is a copy. Your next callback will be Brighton Beach.
Right.
1909 Quincy Avenue J, that is a copy. Your next callback is Kings Highway.
$18.40 Delta is at 9.
09 Quincy, it's Kings Highway. Okay. 09 Quincy, overshot Avenue J by a door. That is a copy. Key out the door, that's a strike. Proceed to Avenue M, max speed 15 miles per hour. 18 Delta, 9th Avenue, next callback 62nd Street.
Copy.
Bravo 59th Street, Columbus.
Columbus Circle for the 1925 Bravo. That is a copy for 6th Avenue lineup. Next callback, 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Copy 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
Oh, my Bravo, Church Avenue.
Oh 05 Bravo. That is a copy. Your next callback is Kings Highway.
Kings Highway.
36th Street for the
02 Nancy 36. That's a copy for 4th Avenue Express lineup. Next callback, 59th Street.
02. Copy.
$1909 Quincy Avenue M. That is a copy. You may resume normal speed. Your next callback is Kings Highway.
34 Delta terminated at Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue.
34 Delta, Coney Island, Stillwell. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
$1953 Nancy, Kings Highway.
1853 Nancy, Kings Highway. That is a copy. Next callback for your last stop, Coney Island, Stillwell.
Copy Stillwell.
So I think
1918 Nancy, interlocking X144. That is a copy. Your next callback, Pacific Street.
Copy Pacific.
$1955 Quincy, Coney Island, Stillwell. That is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thanks for your service. Have a good night.
This is the 1838 Romeo at Marriage 95th. Get it.
Marriage 95th, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers, terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Yeah.
1902 Nancy's at
1902 Nancy, 59th Street, 4th Avenue. That is a copy. Push for Sea Beach line. Next callback, New Utrecht.
Copy.
1909 Quincy, you're at Kings Highway.
Bravo. 42nd Street, Bryant Park.
42nd Street, Bryant Park, 25 Bravo. That is a copy. Push for the express line. Next callback's West 4th.
Copy, West 4th.
1909 Quincy, that's strike 2 for leaving without receiving dispatcher instruction. Next callback is Brighton Beach.
$19.01 Quincy Colombic and Brighton.
Quincy, Brighton Beach, that is a next callback. Your last stop, Stillwell.
Guy for Coney.
Oh, by Bravo, Kings Highway.
Nineteen 1905 Bravo, Kings Highway, that is a copy. Next callback will be your last stop, Brighton Beach.
Brighton Beach.
$18. 1840 is at 60 seconds.
30 for the 1840 Delta, that is a copy. Your next callback is Bay Parkway.
10-4.
48 Romeo 36.
48 Romeo 36, that's a copy. Next callback, 15th Street.
Only Pacific Street for the 18 Nancy.
Nancy at Pacific, that is a copy. Next callback, 36th Street.
10-4 for 36 Fourth Ave.
Bravo, West 4th Street.
1925 Bravo, West 4th, that is a copy. Next callback is Grand Street.
Nancy 53 Nancy terminated, but still well.
53 Nancy, Coney Island, Stillwell, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thanks for your service. Have a good night.
$19.01 Quincy terminated Coney Island Stillwell.
01 Quincy, Coney Island, Stillwell, that is a copy. You can discharge your passengers. Terminate your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.